Hey guys, welcome back to my channel K4S. Today we are diving into the thrilling world of Genshin Impact and exploring the top 5 underrated characters that will unleash the ultimate power as DPS. I made this list from my point of view and experience. I will try to limit myself to what is necessary without exaggerating. So please watch the video till the end. Now let's start the video. The first one I will talk about created more hype than an Archon when he was newly released, that is Cyno. But no one could be happier after getting him. At that time his damage dealing ability was below average, where everyone's expectations about him were very high. And the main reason he had this problem was that he didn't have a decent support character on his team to provide him with buffs and supporting damage for his entire DPS duration. As a result, while cyno is found in almost every Genshin account, he is rarely used by anyone for Spiral Abyss. But over the time, we got some perfect teammates for him to become cyno and incredibly strong DPS. But to build this powerful team, we need to collect all 5-star supporting teammates that will still make him an underrated DPS. But luckily, if you have Nahida, Baizu and Furina, all of them, cyno will highly shine your ID. You will never have to worry about the side of Spiral Abyss. I had liked to mention the second one who first introduced us to those teams where having a Hydro driver makes the overall strength of the team unimaginable, and that is Ayato. It's possible to build any perfect Hydro reaction team around him. As an off-field driver, his damage dealing capabilities are admirable. And since Ayato is a normal attack DPS, he has the ability to use almost all of your ID's supporting characters on his team. I can guarantee you that a properly built Ayato with any of his teams will never disappoint you on any battlefield. He is gently suitable in everywhere from exploring your Genshin Privat to Spiral Abyss. But we have been relied heavily on Child for Vaporize reaction since version 1.1. Nebulate on the other hand has been dominating other teams in Hydro reaction since his release. As a result, Ayato's ability has gone under the shadow of darkness, and he has been included in the underrated DPS list. Next on the list, who quickly became a fan favorite character on her first look and dominated as the strongest DPS for a long time. I am talking about Gyanu. She has the ability to be declared as winner of any fight in the Privat without physically participating. It can be your daily commission or boss fight. She performs brilliantly in two of the most popular cryo reaction, Freeze and Melt. With only one shield character on her team, still there is no enemy in the Privat that can stop her. But at C0, her damage dealing speed is little slower. Taking advantage of this slight weakness, Ayaka take over her Freeze team while Rizli take away her Male team, and they are running these teams very well, due to which Gyanu has been included in the list of underrated DPS. But whether you need to freeze a battle or unleash a snowfall, adding Gyanu to your team is a great choice you won't regret. Number 4 on our list has taken a fair amount of disgrace in her debut release, and I'm sure there are still many who will not agree with me seeing her included in this list, that is Nilou. Most players still don't realize that she is a DPS. With her dedicated team of Dendro and Hydro, any crowd of enemies can be easily finished off. And the most interesting thing is that she will use all the characters in your account as her teammates that you don't usually use with any other DPS. And supporting characters don't have to be qualified to deal more damage to be included in her team. Although she doesn't last long on the field as a DPS, her bountiful core fill the role instead. Despite all this, Nilou is considered an underrated DPS due to the team limitations. In my opinion, she deserves more attention from us considering her abilities. Last but not the least, we have a character that is underrated just because of his elemental type, that is Itto. Only those who have once understood the fun of playing as Itto will understand his importance. Itto is a super strong hyper carry. He can stand against any number of enemies. It can be a single boss or a group of crowded enemies. As long as he is on the field, there is no shortage of damage and it's almost impossible for the enemy to interrupt him. But the only condition of his performance is mono geo team, and it's enough to make him irrelevant to most players because we don't have more variety of geo characters. His team included C6 Goro, Albedo and Zhongli. For most players, building this right team become a little difficult. As a result, despite being such a powerful character, he is still on the underrated DPS list. And there you have it, the top 5 underrated Genshin Impact DPS characters. With their unique abilities and incredible power, these characters will surely dominate the battlefield. So make sure to unlock and level them up for an unforgettable gaming experience. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Genshin videos. We will meet again in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care. Peace out.